These Laker fans, man, they look dumb right now. I remember. Look at this. Look at this right here. Kyrie Irving is recruiting LeBron James to the Dallas Mavericks. I remember they told me that it was going to be a big three this season of LeBron, Kyrie, and AD. I was told that at the trade deadline. I was told that this offseason. And it looks like the big three is actually going to be in Dallas, revolving LeBron, Kyrie, and Luka Doncic. Wow. They must feel betrayed right now because I remember I'd be seeing all these Lakers fans defending Kyrie Irving. Just defending him no matter what. They're like, yeah, Kyrie, man, we treat you right over here in LA. Kyrie, man, you gotta come to LA. Just don't resign with the Nets. Don't resign with the Dallas Mavericks. Just come to LA. We'll treat you right. You know, championships on the way. And guess what? Kyrie used y'all. He really did use you guys. And he said, you know what? LeBron, I love it here in Dallas. Mark Cuban's amazing. Doncic, you'll love him. Come play with us. That's what he's telling them, man. And we all know the Lakers, if LeBron James leaves, you're going to be a middle of the park team. Nothing special about you guys. You're going to be the second team in LA. You might become the fourth team in California. It's going to be sad if LeBron James leaves. And a lot of people take him for granted in LA. But what are you going to have a big three of? You're going to have Fred VanVleet, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves. Man, you'll be lucky to make the play-in tournament because I can name 10 teams that are better than that. Whew, it's going to be sad. And it's going to be quite funny because all the LA LeBron guys that have been talking down on him, like Kobe would have never would have never got swept in the conference finals. You know, that's all I've been hearing. You know, Kobe wouldn't have this, Kobe wouldn't have that. Using Kobe to just talk down LeBron James. Man, it's going to be funny when y'all are talking about Anthony Davis like that after LeBron leaves because you're going to have no one to have him as a scapegoat. So you're just going to go to the next guy, and that's Anthony Davis. When he gets hurt and he's out for 2 months, you're going to be like, damn, AD's never healthy. Man, I miss LeBron. Man, you should have not taken him for granted. Now he's in Dallas. But if Kyrie Irving ever wants to be a head coach, nah, don't ever let that happen because that's not going to happen. Where's the defense at? You're going to have a 38-year-old LeBron James defending who? Like, he did well in the playoffs defending. I'm not going to lie. But you were going to expect 38-year-old LeBron James to be a defensive player of the year? Not going to happen. Kyrie Irving, he's a cone on defense. Luka Doncic, also a cone on defense. The whole problem with the Dallas Mavericks was their defense. That's why they went from a 4th seed all the way to out of the play-in tournament. And you know, I blame Kyrie Irving, to be honest, on that one because before, you know, he arrives there, 4th seed, then he gets there, end of the season, 11th seed. What was the difference? Well, they traded for Kyrie Irving. And many people like to say, nah, it's, you know, the front office's problem. They traded, you know, their defenders for Kyrie Irving. Well, who do you think the Brooklyn Nets wanted? Do you think they wanted the liabilities? No, they wanted the good defenders, and that's why they got them. And then everybody tried to say, yeah, it's not really Kyrie's problem. No, it is Kyrie because he's playing defense and he's not doing well on defense. So whose fault is it? Kyrie Irving. Now, do I think this works out? No. Kyrie, if you want to be a head coach, don't think about it. LeBron James, he's going to see this and going to be like, yeah, there's no defense. Even if we get 2 defensive player of the years up in this team, you know, if you get, Marcus Smart and let's say Draymond Green, you put him in. It's kind of a realistic thing to do because I think the Boston Celtics should move on from Marcus Smart, and I think Draymond Green wants to play with LeBron James. Let's say you got that lineup of Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, Marcus Smart, LeBron James, and Draymond Green. That's your lineup right there. Yeah, that's not going to work because you have 3 defensive liabilities. You know, LeBron James, he's not a defensive liabilities in the playoffs or when he wants to play defense, but he is 38 years old, going to go into year 21. He's obviously not going to be playing, 24 hours, intense basketball. He's going to take his little breaks. He's going to, save his energy for the important parts of the games. We see that throughout the season. A lot of people are LeBron James gave up on defense. Well, LeBron James is 38, man. This guy has 3 kids. One is in college, and he is playing NBA basketball, and he's better than 95% of the league. Give the man a break. Why don't you go talk to the guys in their 20s, like Kyrie and, Luka Doncic, and tell them to play defense? You know what I'm saying? But it's just not going to work. It really is not going to work. So the best thing, and for the LA Lakers, I don't think, this graphic. It looks so dumb now because he's trying to send, all three of these guys might not even be on the Lakers next year because you never know. They could really blow it up and just say, you know what, we're trading AD if LeBron leaves with Kyrie to Dallas. But what I'm here to tell you is the LA Lakers shouldn't even consider Kyrie Irving, in my opinion. And you might be thinking, like, why wouldn't you want to consider Kyrie Irving? Well, what was the problem with the Lakers against the Denver Nuggets? It was Nikola Jokic. So if you can't even control the paint and save the paint with AD as your number 5, move him back to the 4. You won a championship with AD at the 4. He got cooked by Jokic. He stood his own when he was on offense, but when he was on defense, he got cooked. Absolutely cooked. You had LeBron James switching, playing amazing defense, and he threw up whatever, and it was going in. When that was going on, I was like, yeah, the Lakers are cooked. But you got to move AD to the 4. AD shouldn't be on Jokic. He should be on Aaron Gordon. That's who he should be on. And he should provide help, if, Jokic is becoming too much for the center. And who's the player that the Lakers should make their number 1 priority over Austin Reeves, Rui, Kyrie Irving? It's quite obvious. And I don't know why this hasn't gotten more attention, but it's Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez solves the Lakers' problem. He's a big who goes out there, gives you great defense, gets you boards. He can shoot. He's the perfect LeBron James player. He fits in with AD, LeBron. Imagine that. You got your backcourt, let's say, you got Rui off the bench. Let's say you managed to get him. You got Austin Reeves as your backcourt with a point guard you bring in, I don't know, let's say Fred VanVleet. It's not bad. He's won a championship. That's your backcourt. There's no defense there. I ain't going to lie to you. But it is what it is. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Brook Lopez. Like, damn. That's the lineup. That is a lineup. I tell you what, that team, if they would have been there last season with Brook Lopez, they win the championship this year. But I generally believe that team has a strong possibility of winning an NBA championship because Anthony Davis, he's not a natural number 5. He really is not. He's a number 4. You won a championship with him at the number 4, and you were, changing between JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. That's how you won it. And now, if you could bring in Brook Lopez, who is a better player than that version of JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, man, sky's the limit for that Laker team. So Kyrie Irving shouldn't even be considered. Brook Lopez should be the number 1 guy, 100%. Not this clown big 3, man. Look at that. You're just going to have LeBron James, carrying the load by himself while you have Kyrie Irving, not playing basketball for whatever reason, if it's vaccination, political, or whatever his reason is. And then you got Anthony Davis, injured because he, had something at home. He slipped on a banana peel. And then, LeBron James is going to be 38 years old, playing off a foot injury again, or with this ankle injury. Because LeBron James needs that ankle cleanup ASAP. I need to hear that he's getting that last week. But he's going to be there carrying the load. And I just believe that, it just doesn't work. I would rather see LeBron James while AD is, having his yearly injury with Brook Lopez, Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, and whatever point guard you think fits. But that should be the priority. Now, Laker fans, you got to stop with this. It's making you look like clowns, This isn't happening. This guy's literally using you, double agent. He's trying to take your best player and send him to Dallas. I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I genuinely would be mad. But, it is what it is. Lakers fans are still going to hold out for Kyrie Irving. And, it's it got you guys like that. I remember when everybody was making these edits saying, Kyrie, come to LA. It's not happening. He used y'all. I'd be mad. I would be mad. But anyways, leave a comment down below on what you think about Kyrie Irving recruiting LeBron James to LA. And, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And I got my Twitch channel that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, most likely. Is the first day I start streaming. But, make sure to follow that. It's down in the description down below. But thank you guys anyways.